Xaahu-Buwari Paghar. I am Isha.
I am Papori.
And together we are the Xaahu-Buwari. I am very excited about today's episode. We have our very first guest who's none other than my dear husband Kinjalk. So let's welcome him. Welcome to our show, Kinjalk.
Thank you. Honored to be the first guest on your show.
Pleasure is all ours. So Kinjalk, what are you cooking for our viewers?
So I'm going to make one of the few dishes that I do know how to cook and I really enjoy making it. It is butter chicken.
Wow. So Kinjalk, before we begin, I have to ask you, why butter chicken?
So first of all, it is a very rich and tasty dish and it has always been one of my favorites. Also apart from that, I have a lot of memories associated with it as a child, going out with my family, eating out. The whole experience is never complete without having butter chicken on the menu.
Indeed, I agree. So let's begin. So first, let's go ahead and look at the ingredients.
I'm using about 700 gram of chicken. I'm using boneless chicken, but you can use a whole chicken if you want. 1 large onion, roughly chopped. 4 tomatoes, again roughly chopped. About 2 tablespoons ginger garlic paste. About 3 tablespoons butter. 1 teaspoon Kasturi methi. 2 teaspoons red chili powder. 1 teaspoon Jeera powder. 1.5 teaspoon sugar. 1/4 wedge lemon. Salt to taste. Some cilantro for garnishing. 1 tablespoon yogurt. 2 tablespoons garam masala. A handful of cashews, preferably cashew nuts, preferably soaked in water for some time. Some cream. And finally, vegetable oil.
How do we get started?
Sure. So there will be 3 main steps in this recipe. First, we will marinate the chicken. Then we'll create the mixture for the gravy. And then we'll make a paste out of it in a mixture grinder. And then finally, we will simmer the chicken in the gravy.
Okay.
So let's get started by marinating the chicken.
Perfect.
So we'll add 1 tablespoon yogurt. 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste.
Okay.
Then 1 teaspoon red chili powder. I'm using Kashmiri minced here.
Okay.
And finally 1 teaspoon salt. Alright, now that we have added the ingredients for the marinade, let's go and mix it well.
So how long we are going to marinate it for?
We can keep it for around 15 to 20 minutes. That should be good enough.
Okay.
We have mixed it well. We'll keep it in the fridge for about 20 minutes before we start cooking.
Okay. And can we keep it for longer or?
Yeah, sure. The longer the better.
Okay.
But 20 minutes is sufficient generally.
Okay. So Kinjalk, it's been 20 minutes now. What next?
So now that the chicken has been marinating for quite some time, we will go ahead and pan fry the chicken. We'll add about 2 tablespoons oil to the pan. Oil is hot enough now. You can go ahead and add the chicken and start frying it.
So for how long we are going to fry the chicken?
We're going to fry it till it's completely cooked. So we'll get to see when the chicken starts turning white, and we'll get to know that it's almost there. The chicken has a lot of water in it, so you can see that water coming out as it is getting cooked.
Yeah. So we'll wait till the water dries up.
Yes, we'll cook for a little more and we'll get to see when it's done. It's almost done now, so we'll turn off the heat. You can see the water has completely disappeared now.
Yeah.
The chicken is cooked now, so we'll transfer it to another pot. Please be very careful while transferring it. The chicken is really hot and you don't want it to splatter.
So the chicken is fried now, Kinjalk. So what next?
The next step would be to make the mixture for the gravy.
Okay. So let's do that.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Perfect.
this is actually a one-pot recipe, so we'll be using the same pan in which we fried the chicken to make the gravy. So let's get started.
Okay.
We'll add a little oil. Next we will add the onions. So I used one large onion. In case your onions are small, you can use 2 of them.
So we'll keep the heat in medium?
Yeah, so we'll saute it lightly, okay? And once it gets a little warm, we'll add the butter. I'm sure you must be wondering, this butter chicken, where's the butter, right? It's about to come.
Yeah, okay.
In chunks.
In chunks indeed.
So let's add about a scoop of butter.
I can smell the butter already.
Yep, it's only going to get better now.
Can't wait.
So the onions have been frying for a little bit now. It's not completely sauteed yet. In the meanwhile, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and fry it.
You keep the ginger garlic in the center, is it?
Yeah, so this helps to fry it and cook it better. I'm going to mix it eventually once it gets fried. So our onion is sauteed now. We can go ahead and add the tomatoes.
So we're going to fry the tomatoes?
Yeah, I'll also add the cashew nuts along with the tomatoes, and then we'll mix it well. We'll fry this mixture just for a couple of minutes, and then we'll go ahead and add some water.
Okay. Just a little bit of water, or?
Just a little bit of water. I'll show you.
Okay, perfect.
Now we'll add some water to this mixture.
Oh, just a little bit, huh?
Just a little bit. And we can add a little more.
So we are going to fully submerge it, just enough.
Yeah. Next goes in the spices. So we'll add 2 teaspoons Garam masala, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 2 teaspoons sugar, some salt,
Yeah, we need to be mindful about the salt because
salt to taste.
Yeah, we have salt in the butter as well, right?
Yeah, correct. And finally 1 teaspoon Jeera powder. Squeeze a little bit of lemon to the mixture, and let's mix it well.
So how long we are going to saute this for?
We're not going to keep mixing it, keep frying it. We just need to mix it evenly. Now that it's mixed evenly, we'll just let it simmer. We'll lower the heat and let it simmer for some time till the mixture becomes really nice and mushy. Let's put on the lid now and give it some time to simmer. Okay, we can see that the mixture is ready now. So next step would be to make a paste out of this in a mixer grinder.
Yeah, the mixture looks quite mushy.
Right?
So, ready to put in the blender?
Yes, that's my next step.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we're going to be careful while doing this. This is really hot again. So I'm going to transfer this slowly and carefully into this blender. Just be careful while doing it.
Quite hot, huh?
Yes. I hope all of it fits into this.
Or maybe we can do double batch.
Yep. Okay. You want to help me with this?
Yeah, let me get that.
Sure.
So how do you want the paste?
Like a puree.
Okay.
So Isha, we're now in the final step of this recipe.
Okay.
Now that our puree is ready, we will transfer it to the same pan and reheat it.
Okay. Let's go ahead.
we have transferred the puree back to the pan and we will reheat it now.
Okay.
This is where we add the butter. Add all the remaining butter.
Wow, this is where the buttery flavor comes in, is it?
Yes, indeed. And add some cream. Add the crushed Kasturi methi. And finally, add the chicken. At this stage, we'll also go ahead and add some of the remaining spices such as the Jeera powder and the Garam masala. Salt, you can add more based on how you want it, totally up to you. If you like it slightly more salty, you can go ahead and add more salt. And if you like it more spicy, you can go ahead and add more, red chili powder.
Okay. The color looks nice, Kinjalk.
Thank you. Oh yeah, color. That reminds me of another option here.
Yeah.
At this stage, if you want, you can add some food coloring, but the step is totally optional, so that's why I did not include it in the original list of ingredients.
Okay.
I have some. I happen to have some organic, food coloring, so I'm going to add a little bit of it just to get a nice red
Street-like
color.
effect, is it?
Yep.
That looks really nice, Kinjalk.
Thank you. It's getting there. It's almost done. I know we are starving.
I remember when I first came to visit you, you made butter chicken to impress me.
Well, this is one of the only few dishes that I know. And it worked, right?
It did.
You can alter the consistency of the gravy. If you want it to be slightly more dilute, you can go ahead and add some water. I generally like it this way, thick. Okay. So we are almost done now. So it's been heating for like around 10 minutes or so, a little more than 10 minutes. So this is ready. Now I'll serve it.
Butter chicken looks yummy, Kinjalk. Can't wait to try it.
Just a little more patience. It's done.
Yeah.
We'll just garnish it a little bit with some cream
Yum.
and some cilantro.
I love the smell of fresh cilantro.
There we go. We're done. Butter chicken is ready to serve.
Can I smell it, please?
All yours.
Oh, it smells delicious.
Let's serve it now.
Yay!
So finally the butter chicken is ready. You can serve it with rice or naan. Today we are going to serve it with Isha's favorite butter naan.
Yay!
So why don't you try it and let us know how it is turned out.
Yes, smells so good.
Yeah, the color has also come out. So let's see. Judgment time.
Indeed. Looks so good.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, thank God.
Just like the first time.
Thank God. Okay. So it works every time.
Absolutely.
Alright, well, thanks for having me. Hope, you guys, everyone enjoyed this recipe and this show.
Yeah. So guys, if you enjoyed my husband's recipe, do like the video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll be back again soon with another recipe. Till then, see ya!
Bye!